Welcome to the deep dive. I'm genuinely excited today. We're taking a fresh look at Apple's latest announcements.
Yeah, from that awe-dropping event, there's quite a bit of new stuff.
There really is. So, we've gathered what we think is the essential info on the new iPhones, the Apple Watches, and the AirPods Pro 3.
Right. Lots of anticipation around those.
Totally. Our mission today is basically to cut through all the marketing buzz, pull out the most important bits, maybe some surprising facts.
Yeah, explain what actually matters, whether you're a huge Apple fan or just kind of curious.
Exactly. So, okay, let's dive right in. The star of the show for many, the new iPhone 17 lineup.
Mm-hmm.
And we kind of have to start with the iPhone Air. It's the thinnest iPhone ever.
Yeah, that's the headline grabber.
It really is. I mean, just 5.6 millimeters thick. That's tiny.
Super thin. And light, too, right? Like 165 grams?
Exactly, 165 grams, which makes it 34% lighter than the 17 Pro Max. That's a noticeable difference in the hand, I bet.
Oh, for sure.
But despite being so light, they're saying it feels premium, it's got a titanium frame, and Apple's promise will not bend.
Uh-huh. That's a direct response to past concerns, clearly.
Seems like it. And you still get a big, beautiful 6.5-inch promotion display, so super smooth visuals.
Yeah, and what's really interesting there is the durability focus, even with that thinness.
Right. How do they manage that?
Well, they're using Ceramic Shield 2, front and back.
Okay, Ceramic Shield 2, what does that actually mean?
It means it's significantly tougher. Apple's claiming 3 times better scratch resistance.
3 times what?
4 times better crack resistance than before. So, it's not just about looking sleek. It's engineered to last, even being that thin. That's quite a balance to strike.
That really is. It makes you feel a bit more confident carrying it, I guess.
Exactly.
Okay, what about the cameras on the Air?
So it's a single lens system on the back, but it's a 48 megapixel sensor.
48 on the Air.
Yeah, and it includes their 2x Fusion zoom, so you still get some telephoto capability digitally enhanced.
Gotcha. And the front camera?
That's all new, too. An 18 megapixel sensor, and it gets center stage.
Oh, center stage is great for video calls, keeps you framed up.
Perfect for group stuff, yeah. And powering all this, the new A19 Pro chip.
A19 Pro, even in the Air?
Even in the Air. Plus, there's a new N1 chip for Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. It's supposed to be much faster. And a new C1X modem for cellular.
Okay, so packed with new silicon. But the big question with a phone this thin, battery life.
Always the worry, right? There were rumors it might struggle.
Uh-huh.
But Apple's quoting some impressive numbers. Up to 27 hours of video playback.
27! Seriously?
And 22 hours of streaming video. They're saying it's comparable to the iPhone 16 Pro.
How? In a 5.6 millimeter body?
High-density battery technology. They managed to fit in a 3,149 milliamp hour battery. It's clearly a trade-off, making the battery denser rather than bigger, but seems like they pulled it off.
Okay, that's reassuring. Is there, an external battery option?
There is. An exclusive MagSafe battery pack just for the Air. It's an extra $99.
Right.
And iOS 26 has this new adaptive power mode feature that should help stretch it out, too.
Good to know. And pricing.
Starts at $999 for 256 gigs of storage. Pre-orders this Friday, September 12th, and it launches the following Friday, the 19th.
Okay, $999 for the entry. Got it. Let's shift gears then to the powerhouse models.
Yeah.
The iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max.
Right. The top tier.
These have a new aluminum unibody design, still aiming for lightness, but also better heat dissipation, they say.
Yeah, and that's linked to a key internal change.
What's that?
They've put in a vapor chamber cooling system. Apparently uses, quote, a little bit of water embedded inside.
A vapor chamber, like in gaming laptops.
Kinda, yeah. It's designed specifically to keep that new A19 Pro chip running cooler for longer. So better sustained performance, especially for demanding stuff like gaming or, 4K video editing. It tackles that throttling issue you sometimes get when phones heat up.
That sounds like a genuinely useful Pro feature, and these also get the Ceramic Shield too.
Front and back, just like the Air, seems to be the new standard.
Okay. Now, the cameras on the Pro. That bump looks pretty distinct.
It houses 3 lenses, all 48 megapixels this time. Wide, ultra-wide, and telephoto.
All 48, wow. And the telephoto. What's the zoom situation?
This is a big deal. You get both 4x and 8x optical zoom options.
8 times optical.
8 times optical, which Apple says is equivalent to a 200-millimeter lens, and then it goes up to 40x digital zoom total. That's serious reach.
That really is impressive, like having a proper zoom lens in your pocket. And brighter displays, too.
Yep, brighter displays on both Pro models. better for outdoor use.
And battery life, we saw the Air was good.
Even better here, the Pro Max apparently has the longest battery life ever in an iPhone, up to 39 hours of video playback.
39 hours, good grief.
The regular Pro gets up to 33 hours. So significant gains.
Definitely. Seems like battery was a major focus across the board.
It really does. And alongside the hardware, there's the new N1 chip for connectivity, same as the Air, and new accessories. They mentioned tech-woven cases.
Uh-oh. Let's hope they're better than fine woven.
Huh. We can hope. And also some crossbody straps, which could be useful.
Yeah, practical. What about colors for the Pro models?
Some interesting Pro colors. A really vibrant orange,
Orange, okay.
a dark blue, and a two-tone silver. Looks quite striking.
Nice. Okay, let's not forget the standard iPhone 17. Sometimes gets overlooked, but sounds like it has some key upgrades this year.
It really does. First off, a slightly larger display, 6.3 inches now, and the bezels are slimmer.
Oh, good. And the big one.
Promotion. Finally.
Yes, 120 hertz on the standard iPhone. The 60 hertz jokes are over.
Finally over. That's a huge upgrade for the feel of using the phone day to day.
Absolutely. What else does it get?
It gets a faster A19 chip, not the Pro variant, just the A19, but still an upgrade. And that same 18-megapixel front camera is the Air.
Okay, solid specs and battery.
Significantly longer here, too.
Yeah.
Up to 30 hours of video playback.
30 hours on the standard. That's a big jump from the 16, right?
Huge jump. Apple's quoting 8 hours longer for video playback, 9 hours longer for streaming compared to the iPhone 16.
Wow. So just to recap, battery, massive improvements everywhere.
Pretty much across the entire lineup. I mean, obviously, Apple's up to numbers are lab conditions.
Sure, real world varies.
But the percentage increases are real. You will notice a difference in how long your phone lasts. And they all support fast charging, 50% in 30 minutes.
Good, good.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move from the pocket to the wrist. Apple Watches. This is where things get really interesting for health and fitness fans.
Definitely. A lot happening here.
Starting with the Apple Watch Series 11, what's the headline feature?
Hypertension detection. This is potentially massive.
Hypertension, so high blood pressure. How does it work?
The watch will passively monitor signals over time using the optical heart sensor. If it detects patterns consistent with high blood pressure, it'll notify you.
Wow. Just passively in the background.
Yeah, over 30-day analysis periods. Apple thinks this could alert over 1 million people to unknown hypertension in the first year alone, obviously pending FDA and other regulator approvals.
That's genuinely groundbreaking for a consumer device, a real public health potential there.
It really is. It's moving beyond just tracking into proactive health alerts for serious conditions.
Incredible. What else is new on the Series 11?
There's a new sleep score feature. Gives you a single number for your sleep quality.
Based on what?
Duration, consistency, wake-ups, time, and different sleep stages. Basically trying to make it easier to understand and improve your sleep.
Useful. I always struggle to interpret all the sleep charts.
Exactly. Connectivity's improved too. 5G on cellular models now.
Faster data.
And a redesigned cellular antenna for better signal strength, especially in weak areas.
Okay. And battery life. Always key for the watch.
Boosted to 24 hours of typical use, up from 18.
Oh, that's a welcome jump.
And fast charging gets you 8 hours of use from just 15 minutes on the charger. Plus, the front crystal, the INX glass, is supposedly 2x more scratch resistant.
Good improvements all around. Price.
Still starts at $399. Pre-orders today, launches September 19th. Comes in 42 millimeters and 36 millimeter Wi-Fi or cellular, new aluminum and polished titanium finishes.
Okay, solid update for the main watch. Now, the Apple Watch Ultra 3, the beast.
The Venturer's watch, yeah.
What's new here? It looks like the display got an upgrade.
Yep, the largest display ever on an Apple Watch. The borders are 24% thinner. And a cool detail, the always-on mode now has a 1-second refresh rate.
Meaning?
You can actually see the second's hand ticking smoothly without raising your wrist. A small thing, but kind of neat.
Huh, I like that. Battery life on the Ultra must be even better.
Significantly, up to 42 hours in normal use now.
42. Nice.
And 72 hours in low power mode. That's 3 full days.
Wow. What about for workouts like GPS tracking?
Even in low power mode, you now get 20 hours of continuous GPS tracking with full heart rate monitoring. And fast charging gives 12 hours of battery from 15 minutes. It's built for endurance.
Clearly. But the huge new feature for the Ultra 3 seems to be satellites.
Satellite connectivity, yes.
Yeah.
This is a game changer for remote areas.
So you can text emergency services off-grid?
Yep. And message contacts, share your location, all via satellite when you have no cell signal or Wi-Fi.
That is amazing peace of mind for hikers, climbers, anyone off the beaten path.
Absolutely. And it'll automatically contact emergency services if it detects a crash or a hard fall when you're out of coverage and unconscious.
Oh, how did they manage the satellite connection in a watch?
It's a serious technical feat. They had to redesign the radio and antenna to basically double the signal strength needed to hit those fast-moving satellites.
Incredible. Is it free?
The satellite features are free for 2 years. Emergency SOS works even without a cellular plan, but the messaging and location sharing parts require an active cellular subscription on your watch. Still, it fundamentally changes safety in the outdoors.
No doubt. Any other Ultra upgrades?
Yeah, some nice software touches. A new waypoint watch face with live compass navigation, night mode, redesigned workout app with custom workouts, autoplay music, and this Workout Buddy feature.
Workout Buddy? What's that?
It's powered by Apple Intelligence. It gives you spoken motivation during your workout based on your real-time stats like heart rate, pace, and also your history, kind of like a personalized AI coach.
Okay, that's interesting. AI coaching on your wrist. And it keeps all the usual Ultra stuff.
Yep, super accurate GPS, 100-meter water resistance, titanium case, new bands too, like a trail loop with reflective yarn, and new Hermes bands if that's your thing. Starts at $799.
Got it. Okay, one more watch. The Apple Watch SE3, the budget option.
Well, maybe budget is the wrong word now. It's more like the great value option. Starts at $249.
Why? Great value. What's new?
It gets the same S10 chip that's in the Series 11 and the Ultra 3.
Really? The same process?
Same processor, so performance is going to be top-notch.
That is good value. What else?
Big one. Always on display comes to the SE line.
Finally. That was a major missing feature.
Yep. Plus double tap and wrist flick gestures for interaction.
Nice. Does it get any of the new health stuff?
It gets the sleep score feature, sleep apnea notifications based on breathing patterns, wrist temperature sensing, and the Vitals app. And it now supports 5G cellular too. Comes in 40 and 44 millimeter.
Wow. So SE is seriously capable now. Always on. S10 chip, advanced sleep features for $249.
Exactly. It brings a lot of formerly high-end features down to a much more accessible price. Really broadens the appeal.
Definitely seems like a strong contender. Okay, from the wrist, let's move to the ears. AirPods Pro 3.
Right. These look like a pretty significant leap.
Apple's calling it the world's best in-ear active noise cancellation. Big claim.
Very big claim. They say it removes up to 2x more noise than the last gen and 4x more than the original AirPods Pro.
4 times. How?
New acoustic architecture. They call it multiport. And next-gen adaptive EQ. Apparently, it massively improves bass, widens the soundstage, makes vocals clearer.
Okay, so better sound quality and better ANC. What about transparency mode?
That's improved too. Personalized transparency is supposed to make your own voice and other people's voices sound more natural when you have it enabled. Less artificial feeling.
Good. Fit and comfort, always crucial for earbuds.
They've redesigned them internally to be a bit smaller and adjusted the external shape for more stability, based on, get this, over 10,000 ear scans and 100,000 hours of user research.
Wow, that's a lot of ears.
Tells you how seriously they take fit. And there are new ear tips. Foam infused.
Foam, like comply tips.
Don't like it, yeah.
Yeah.
And 5 sizes now, including a new XXS size, so more people should get a secure, comfy seal. They're also IP57 rated now.
IP57, so better sweat and water resistance.
Yep, more durable for workouts and rainy days.
Speaking of workouts, this is where it gets wild. Heart rate sensor in AirPods.
For the first time, yes. A custom PEEP-C sensor, right in the earbud. Measures blood flow using light.
That's incredible. So you can track workouts without a watch.
Exactly. Track over 50 workout types just with the AirPods Pro 3 and your iPhone in the Fitness app. That opens up fitness tracking to a whole new group of people.
Game changer for some users, definitely.
And that Workout Buddy AI coach feature we mentioned for the watch, that works with the AirPods too, gives you spoken motivation based on your heart rate from the buds.
AI coaching in your ears. Okay.
Plus, if you use Apple Fitness Plus Mail, you'll see your real-time metrics on screen from the AirPods. And there are improved hearing health features too. Hearing protection alerts, a hearing test feature, and a better conversation boost for noisy places.
So they're becoming health devices as much as audio devices.
Seems like the direction, yeah.
But maybe the craziest new feature, live translation.
This sounds potentially transformational. Hands-free, real-time translation for in-person conversations.
How does it work? Do both people need them?
Ideally, yes. If both people are wearing AirPods Pro 3, it's seamless two-way translation. If only one person has them, You can use the iPhone horizontally as a display showing the transcription.
Okay. And the ANC helps.
Yeah, the idea is the ANC lowers the volume of the other person's actual voice in your ear so you can focus on the translated audio feed.
That could genuinely change travel and international communication. What languages?
It's launching in beta with English, French, German, Portuguese, and Spanish.
Okay, major ones.
And 4 more coming by year-end. Italian, Japanese, Korean, and Chinese simplified.
Wow, that's a feature with massive potential. Battery life on these, with all the new sensors.
Improved. Up to 8 hours of music playback with ANC on. That's a 33% increase.
8 hours with ANC, that's really good.
And 10 hours if you're using transparency mode.
Nice. Anything on sustainability? Apple usually mentions that.
They did. Made with 40% recycled content overall, including 100% recycled cobalt in the battery magnet. Manufactured using 40% renewable electricity, and the packaging is 100% fiber-based.
Good to see. Price?
Starting at $249, same as before, I believe. Pre-orders today, available Friday the 19th.
Okay, $249 for all that tech. AirPods Pro 3 sound like a major upgrade.
Feels like it, yeah. A lot more than just audio now.
So, okay, we've covered a lot. iPhones, watches, AirPods. Stepping back, what does this all mean? What's the big picture for you?
I mean, a few things stand out. Obviously, the push for thinness and lightness with the iPhone Air, without sacrificing durability, thanks to that ceramic shield too. That's a clear direction.
Right.
And then across the board, this deep integration of health features hypertension, sleep score, heart rate, and AirPods. It's becoming core to the experience.
Yeah, less of an add-on, more fundamental.
Exactly. And woven through that is Apple Intelligence. Workout Buddy, live translation. It's starting to feel less like discrete features and more like the devices are just becoming smarter, more proactive assistants.
More seamlessly integrated into your life.
Precisely. Pushing boundaries on hardware, but also really focusing on how software and AI can make these devices more personally useful, especially around health, fitness, and communication.
Well, thanks for joining us on this deep dive. Lots of new tech to digest.
Always is with Apple. My pleasure.
And it leaves you thinking, right? Considering how deeply these devices are weaving into our health, our workouts, how we talk to each other, what's the next truly essential smart feature going to be? The one we won't be able to imagine living without? And how will that blend into our lives? Something to ponder.